Hey, welcome in and welcome back to episode 6 of our fairies playthrough. Today we are just going to be working on fables and maybe getting Blossom some type of promotion. She is pretty close. And then I think it probably won't be in this episode, but when we're done with our fables, we might move to a bigger house so that they can have a science baby together. I'll go ahead and build something because I want to see if science babies come out as fairies. I assume they do, but I think it'd be really cute. But we're just going to go ahead and work from home. All right, we've already done our work from home assignment. So let's go pick up a new fable. I think we might be able to pick one up from that one sim that I like. Yeah, there she is. She's always here. All right, let's go ahead and acquire a fable. Plants lie here. Two gardens sat fine across the yard line of two neighbors who varied in skill. One garden grew tall, with crops ready for fall, and the other was withered and ill. Now that neighbor in need did not care to weed, and put all the blame on the other. And the cause of their doubt to the garden's clear drought were pixies that came in to smother. So we have to obtain and deliver an item, and we get aura blossom seed, flower seed packet, and then end of fable. Oh, you know what? It didn't count, I guess. All right. That's fine. We'll go back home. I don't think we got that fable either. Let's go ahead and craft. We always have enough for the sonic sinuses cure. Okay, there's one. We'll do two. All right, and then craft our last one. All right, there we go. All right, now let's see if we can go pick up that fable. I don't think we got it. Okay, there we go. We got it that time. So we have to get aura petals. We can get it from foraging. Forage for plants. Blossom accidentally disturbed a bug while foraging in the dirt that sprayed her with a foul-smelling liquid. What an unlucky turn of events. Oh no. Okay. So I think it forage for apothecary ingredients. An apple. I want to forage anyway because we have to get our natural living skill up to get promoted. Otherwise, I would just buy them from the stand. I don't think I'm finding anything else in this area. She found a tulip. Can we forage over here? Can we cast Revitalize Needs on ourself? I don't think so. I know, honey. I might just send you home. She's got a daisy. She found another tulip. An acorn. Another acorn. Ew, Blossom dug up some trash. Who buries bags of trash? How disappointing. Blossom will need to properly dispose of this. Oh, she found a luck charm. She can't totally tell, but she's pretty sure this charm might be affecting her luck. And she can rekindle it with fairy dust. All right, let's... Oh, you know what? I don't even need to go home because I could sponge bathe. It does take a while, though. Let's go ahead and sponge bathe. You know what? She's super tired. Oh, but she did get level 4 of natural living. Natural benefits grow for Blossom. When using the privy bush, she stays cleaner and loses less hygiene. At this level of skill, Blossom finds bathing in natural water kind of fun, even if a bit uncomfortable at times. Napping on benches is also a little nicer than before. Very nice. We will go home, though. She needs to regenerate her emotional force, take an actual shower, and sleep for a little bit. And then we can continue foraging. All right, let's get her up. How about we do some harvesting? Pixie mischief? Watch out, pixies are here. Pixies are attracted to enchanted plants, and they won't let Sims interact with plants they are infesting. Sims will need to chase away pixies before they can tend to those plants again. Pixies may spread to other plants in the garden if left alone. Okay, so where are they? Oh no. I am not good at taking care of plants, let me tell you. All right, gently shoo away the pixies. Oh, I feel so bad. And she's going to be sad, too. Does she have to work today? Yeah, she's got work in 4 hours. Oh, girl, why are you so scared? And let's harvest all these. Okay. Do you want to forage for ingredients? A lemon? What's that? Oh. Hello? What keeps happening to him? Can we appease him? I don't know what's gonna... give him pie. I don't know what's gonna make him happy. She got a lump of moss. An acorn. Look at them. Oh, let's work from home. This ailment's actually kind of cute. She looks like a little fawn. Okay, anyway. So we have to research natural living on the computer. That is easy enough. Mr. Gnome, that's not a great place to be, buddy. Okay. She's starting to get tired, so we'll just stay here. And we'll forage for more ingredients. Basil. Another acorn. If it takes too long, I'll just buy it from the cart. Another aura petal. Okay, so we just need one more. A tulip. Another acorn. Ugh, she is super tired. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Is Nadia tired too? No, but she does need to regenerate her emotional force. And then she can throw a dance party. She needs to have some fun. Although that doesn't do much, so maybe shrink and play as well. All right, she's got her energy up a bit. Let's continue foraging. Lightning root leaf. That's pretty good. Oh, promoted to client care generalist. She makes an additional 22 simoleons per hour for 94. She got the gift apothecary ingredient. I assume that's like an interaction. 550 simoleons and the balance reset kit. Tulip. A cowplant berry. We are definitely not planting that. Another cowplant berry. What if we had just like a whole yard of cowplants? An apple. A lump of moss. Another apple. Yes, ma'am. I'll let you take a shower. You didn't get anything that time? All right. And then forage for more ingredients. A lemon. She's really working on that natural living skill, which is great because we need it for our next promotion. All right. Natural living level 5. So Blossom can now eat frogs caught in the wild and intentionally forage for collectibles. Blossom can talk to nature itself to slowly recover her social needs outdoors. Blossom has also overcome the discomfort of bathing in natural water and public restroom sponge baths. She'll get cleaner faster and feel better in the process. Huzzah. Small critter bone. I don't like that. I wonder what we do with the acorn. Come on, girl, just one more. A daisy. All right, we'll do one more. And if we don't find it, then I'm just going to go buy it. Okay, a lemon. That's okay. I don't want to spend the whole episode on... Oh, they're closed. That's okay. She needs sleep anyway. But I don't want to spend the whole episode just doing like one fable. Nadia, can you... What are you so scared of? Regenerate your emotional force, and then I'm going to have you go to sleep. And then I'm going to have Blossom regenerate her force and go to sleep. All right, Blossom has work soon. Let's go ahead and take a shower. Work from home. Educate Sims about balance. All right, we should be able to just tell Nadia. There we go. Did it work? Okay, cool. So simple. All right, let's go buy our aura petal. Ooh, we can't just buy the petal. We have to buy the actual... Well, that's fine. So an aura blossom seed, we can go home and plant it and then just use the instant thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and instantly fly here. And then we have so many seeds. Okay, so we have to put it in a planter. And I know I'm going to forget about it. Oh, we already had one. Whoops. That's all right. Go ahead and plant it. All right, and then let's water everything. Harvest everything. All right, and I know we're going to need more emotional force than this. So let's regenerate our emotional force. We need to throw this away. Do we have a trash can? Yeah, right there. All right, and then we'll come here. And then growth eruption. Oh, how cool. Collect aura petals. Oh, you can change the aura too. So we can go ahead and turn this in now. She's always in the same spot. So hopefully she should be easy to find. Yep, as always. She is here. All right, let me pause it so you don't go do anything. And then how do we... Okay, deliver. There we go. Fable completed. They must have been drawn towards the neighboring lawn after soaking up all of the dust. But no pixies were present at this garden so pleasant, so the neighbors' big lie was a bust. Yet still they denied that their garden had died from their fatal lack of care. All of their hard work was something to shirk, and come winter, their pantry was bare. All right. Well, can we get another fable from her? I saw when I was turning it in, it said acquire fable. Does she have another one? Same one. Okay, let's see who else we can talk to. So we can go talk to Todd Attenberry. They are the apothecary vendor, and they can be found at their market stall in Spruce Dairy Grove. Okay. Where is Spruce Dairy? We'll go to the bar and then look for the table. All right, that's the plants. Is my house not even the same color on the roof, or is that just a lighting glitch? I choose to ignore it. All right, where is the stall? I feel like I've seen it before. There it is. All right, let's go do a respectful introduction. Why don't you instantly fly here? There we go. And we will do a respectful introduction. Okay. And acquire a fable. So they have two of them, actually. Be kind, unwind. A couple alone sits off in the grass, deep in thought, not a care in the world. They won't need a shelter or toilet or bath. They sleep on the ground, all unfurled. This natural lifestyle is one they've earned, building strength to survive on the knoll. But hey, have you heard of the old urban legend? The one where the worms take control? So we have to craft or use an elixir, forage, and deliver item. Okay. Use enhanced eyes elixir using basil, lemon, and an acorn. Okay. We can definitely do that at home. Or we could craft it right here. Okay. So we made it, and we just have to drink it. And that's it. Oh, and then we have to forage. Okay. Can we just forage here? All right. Deliver foraged apothecary ingredient. Can do. Oh, I can sell elixirs to him. We should definitely do that because we have so many of the Sonic Sinuses cure. Let's keep 2 of them. It did not sell for a whole lot. All right, we'll go ahead and deliver. All done. Fable completed. See, foraging, sleeping, a pond bath or 2 could be any entry to danger. You start out all normal, but after some time, your system is filled with this stranger. Once stuffed into the brim with these wiggly friends, a sim will start to transform. Their body composed, both inside and out, of worms will be their new norm. And should this occur, it's best to be kind, reassure, compliment, and affirm. The most vital answer will be to the question, do you still love me as a worm? I love that. That is so funny. All right, and then they have lie waiting. Upon a full moon, at a werewolf's high noon, emotions were stirring down under. A boy had just met a creature to pet, but a greeting with Greg he did blunder. He went screaming away, telling neighbors that Stray had pierced the boy's skin with its teeth. But no marks were seen, the boy's skin was clean, and the story was swept underneath. Again and again, that sweet charlatan would spin tale after tale about Greg. Now just wait and see, for his ultimate plea was that Greg had consumed his whole leg. All right, so we need to bottle an emotion and then deliver them. So we should be able to, I'm very focused right now, so we should be able to just bottle that. Okay, I need more emotional force. Go ahead and go home. All right, let's regenerate that emotional force. Before you do anything, you are focused. Bottle that emotion. All right, can we just bottle happy as well? All right, focused, happy, and then can we do inspired? Ooh, let's do steamy. We'll get a flirty one. Oh, well, that didn't work. Take a steamy shower. I don't know if she's going to have enough emotional force for this. No. Okay, let's go ahead and regenerate again. And then bottle that one. So there we go. And all we have to do is deliver it. But I will let her get some sleep first. A burglar? What are you going to take? That whole thing? I don't think so. Fight. I can't believe you took that whole thing. What are you doing? Don't steal that laptop. You better fight. Gimme. Okay, objects retrieved. I was going to say, give me back my stall. All right, go back to sleep. Who do you think you are? Don't break into a fairy's home. Why won't you go back to sleep, honey? And she does have work in 4 hours. What are her days off? Oh, only Sunday. Right. All right, let's shrink and play a few times. And then I wonder if we can make an elixir for our... what do we have? Gnome lure. A lemon. I just need another lemon. Can we just buy that? We can. Okay. And then why don't you craft your gnome lure cure? Although she is cute. Like I said, she looks like a little fawn, and I like that. Create 3 cures. That's great. We're making one right now. Okay, did we... Oh, we already had one. That's okay. All better. Let's make a burning passion cure. And let's make the creation impulse cure. She should level up in a second. Yeah, there we go. Halfway to mastery. Blossom has a little more resistance to the various smells when using the apothecary table and can now craft the following elixirs. A wee drink, momentary happiness. Very cool. The apothecarist's tabletop organizer can now be purchased from build mode. Okay, let's go ahead and deliver. I don't even have to hit travel. They are just in this neighborhood. I think we can maybe instantly fly there. I want to know why we have to load to get back into the lot, but not any other time. All right. Fable completed. Of course you can see that below the boy's knee was his leg, which was perfectly fine. And the neighbors of Mill were no longer so chill with the boy's constant need to malign. Then there's Greg, who's fed up with this pestering pup who had bothered him all day and night. So when the boy came, there was no more shame. Greg decided to go for a bite. The boy shouted yelp and he sprinted for help, but nobody came to the scene. I guess you could say the boy got his way, because now he had proof Greg was mean. All right. Let's go ahead and pick up one more fable. And then we will be done for the day. I know there's a board around here somewhere. There it is. All right, view the fable board. Who do we need to talk to? Joe Trader. The trader's person can be found by the fable board in Spruceberry Grove or the fable board in the coast of Oddmore. Okay, so Spruceberry or Oddmore. I think I'm in Spruceberry right now. Yeah. So let's go to Oddmore and see if we can find the board there. All right, let's see. Where would it be? I like this. Oh, look at... Oh, that's cool. I know I said it last time. I do like this area. Where is this board? I'm looking. I'm not seeing it. There it is. Over at the park. They have not shown up. I'll just stand here and wait for a second. Maybe we swing on the swing set and see if they show up. Let's go back to Spruceberry one more time. There they are right here. All right. Respectful introduction. And then acquire a fable. We will do against all odds. A freezer so sunny, this cute social bunny was bouncing along in the grass. She took a big hop before needing to stop and peer at a tiny young lass. This chicken was caught in a moment of thought watching Sims try out some composting. I'll bet you $1,000 if you can withstand competitive social trash posting. The chick said for sure they knew they'd endure, for their beak was good with collision. But to prevent damage, the chicken must manage a slow and steady disposition. All right, and we will take care of that next week. But that is going to be it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to stay up to date on my future videos, don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you have a perfect day.